So good morning, everyone. Well, let's try that again. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. So this morning we have with us Pastor Rexon. Pastor Rexon serves Jesus at St. John's in Oak Creek. Please give a round of applause to welcome him.
We begin. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. I need two upperclassmen male volunteers. One. Two. Thank you. What's her name? Junior? What's her name? Jason Junior. Two days. Jason and Junior are going to have a contest. It's a breath-holding contest, so aren't you glad you volunteered? 3. You're going to hold your breath. 1, 2, 3. All right. So what's happening right now is that their lungs, their cardiopulmonary system is working to take the oxygen in their breath. Don't cheat, right? Don't cheat. You pass out when you're not cheating. What's happening is that the oxygen in their lungs is being absorbed by the blood system, and the heart is pumping that oxygen-rich blood throughout their bodies, and it's giving that oxygen to their bodies and making their organs, making their brain work, and it's doing a great job. What's happening is while I'm speaking, as the blood goes through their lungs, you lose. You don't have to do it. So what's happening is that the reason why they had to breathe is that the air in their lungs the oxygen was being taken out, and just the bad air, instead of the carbon monoxide, I'm not allowed to. The bad air, we'll just call it the bad air. The bad air is in their lungs, and their body is saying, to get that bad air out, get fresh air in. Well, our bodies, the oxygen that's out there in air, our souls, our faith also needs something more precious than air. We need the grace of God. We need God's love. We need the forgiveness of sins by the blood of Jesus Christ. And as Christians, what we need to do is we need to breathe in that good air of Jesus Christ on a regular basis. That's why we have chapel. That's why we go to church. But you also need to breathe out that bad air. Didn't it feel good to breathe out the bad air? In your case, exactly. It felt really good to get rid of that bad air. And we call that, spiritually speaking, confession of sins. When we have sins building up inside of us, polluting our faith, polluting our lives, we need to get that out. We need to breathe it out. And that's what St. Paul tells us. I mean, it's throughout the scriptures. But St. Paul tells us this in Ephesians chapter 4:31. He says, get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice or just being mean. So we get rid of that by confessing, and they breathe out, and then they breathe in. And just like your body needs to get rid of the bad air, we need to get rid of sins by confessing, and just as your body needs good air, we breathe in and we receive the forgiveness of sins when the pastor forgives you, or when you hear the scriptures, when your faith assures you, the Holy Spirit assures you that yes, you are forgiven. But you're not the only one that needs to breathe, right? Who wants to be when you lost, so you like him? No, I hear that, because this is not good. Yeah, so Junior is that he just passed out, and Jason, I was going to call you Jesse, but Jason, his friend, is very concerned for Junior. Are you friends? Not really. that works out even better. So you're dead. You're still alive, but you're not breathing. And a few of you are like hiking in the woods or something, hunting, whatever. You see poor Junior keel over. You know he's not breathing. You can save his life. How? CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation. So the cardio part is the heartbeat. Cardiopulmonary, that's the lungs. Resuscitation means to Get him breathing again. What does he have to do besides bang on his chest? That's the easy part. The next part's not so cool, is it? What's the next part? You gotta breathe into him. Is that gonna work? What do you have to do to save his life? Or you're not going to save his life? You gotta give him good air. How do you give him good air?
Show us, Jason. Come on.
Look, he's dying. He's dying. Hurry up. How do you give him good air? Can you demonstrate? Please demonstrate. Come on. No, they're both rather dying. But everybody knows what I'm getting at. He has to, Jason has to breathe in the good air. Before his body uses up all that good air, he has to push that good air into Junior's mouth by holding his nose, opening his mouth, and putting his mouth on the other side. That's the way he saves his life, getting up close and personal. And that can be kind of gross and disturbing, can't it? Yes, it can be. It can be. But is he going to die without him? Probably. He'll probably die without him. And so you need to get over that. I mean, obviously, we're just looking at demonstration, I understand. But if he was really dying, you really would have to get up close and personal and give him that air to make his body live. Now, remember what I was comparing air with you earlier. Air is the forgiveness of sins. Air is the grace of God. You have it because you have faith. But then there's somebody who needs it. Somebody who is passed out in their faith. Somebody who's not practicing their faith because they are guilty of sin. They are guilty of impenitence. Well, not impenitence, but they're guilty of sinning against you. And they're spiritually dead. But you have spiritual life because you can breathe. So what you need to do is you need to take that forgiveness of sins, that love of God that God has already given you. You need to breathe it in for yourself and then share it with a guy who you maybe not best friends with. Maybe he's pretty ugly. You're a fine specimen. Good job. You try. You succeed. You succeed. But let's say that person is really stinky, ugly, and just you don't want to have anything to do with them. Just plain old human kindness tells you that you should get over that and breathe into that person and give them life, right? You would agree with that? If this was a real situation, you would, wouldn't you? All right, I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, the same thing is true with the forgiveness of sins. When you share the forgiveness of sins, that person is pretty spiritually ugly, spiritually sneaky, because they've hurt you. And maybe you don't want to share that forgiveness. But again, we forgive each other, not because the other person is so attractive, not because the other person is such a great dude, but because somebody else is great. Somebody else is wonderful. Somebody else is fantastic. Any guesses who I'm talking about now? Who is so fantastic, so wonderful, so great, that we can get over ourselves and breathe forgiveness into somebody else? Please, it's not a problem. I think I heard Jesus, and that is absolutely correct. Because of Christ's love for us, we love because God first loved us. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. So we have all this forgiveness from Christ, and that Christ's love compels us to get down on our knees and to get up close and personal. Don't worry, I'm not going to do it. To get up close and personal and breathe in that forgiveness so that this person, this spiritually dead person, can have life. Now, wouldn't it be silly if you said, well, okay, he's ugly, he's stinky, I don't want to touch him. But what I'm really afraid of is that I'm going to run out of air. If I give him my air, I'm going to run out of air. Does that make sense? No. Why not? Raise your hand if you think you're going to run out of air in this room if you do CPR or something. I'm glad that you raised your hand if you get it in the course. Because it's obvious you'll never run out of air unless you're like in a capsized boat, but we're not going to do that. Right now, on these conditions, you will never run out of air. And that's the same thing with forgiveness of sins, with God's grace. You can forgive people as much as possible. You can breathe forgiveness into a sinner as much as possible, and you will never, ever run out of your own forgiveness. You'll never run out of forgiveness for anybody. Because Jesus Christ died to pay for the sins of the whole world. Christ earned forgiveness on the cross for everyone. St. John tells us he is the atoning sacrifice, not just for our sins, but for the sins of the whole world. And so we have plenty of forgiveness to share. All we need to do is get over ourselves. To get over ourselves into thinking that, oh, I'm not going to go near that person because they don't deserve forgiveness. Well, of course they don't deserve forgiveness. Of course they're ugly. They're a sinner just like you. But Jesus overcame your sin. Jesus overcame your spiritual ugliness. And he got down on his knees. He got up close and personal with us so that he could save us. You can get up now. Thank you. And thank you, Jesus, for being such wonderful. He says it much more spiritually than I said it. You can't see that. But what St. Paul says in Ephesians chapter 4, verses 31 32 is this. He says, get rid of all bitterness, rage, and anger, brawling and slander, along with every form of malice. Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as in Christ God forgave you. God forgave you in Christ by getting up close and personal. He wasn't afraid to touch you and hear you. You're forgiven through faith because of Christ. And Christ commands us, forgive as I have forgiven you. May God give us that joy, that faith. May God give us that spirit of forgiveness that is the Spirit of Christ. We'll now sing hymn 493. Hymn 493. Forgive our sins as we forgive. Hymn 493. With our sins, you overcame the guilt of our sins and gave us Jesus Christ to be our Savior. By his blood poured out on the cross, you purchased and won forgiveness of sins for all people. By the gift of the Holy Spirit, and his gift of faith, you have connected us to Christ, and by him we receive that forgiveness. We pray that you would not let us be selfish with forgiveness, but rather let us share forgiveness freely. Share forgiveness with all who repent. Share forgiveness with all who truly need it. We ask this so that we may receive joy, the same joy and love that you experience when you forgive others. We ask this so that you may also bless those who sin against us, bless them with the assurance that they too are forgiven, that they too have eternal life in your holy name. Bless your church to this end. In Jesus' name, amen. The grace of our Lord Jesus Christ, the love of God, and the fellowship of the Holy Spirit be with you all. Amen.
Thank you for your message this morning, Pastor. Are there any announcements? God bless us, our day.